The state health department saying the most common symptoms residents are reporting are headaches, anxiety, coughing, and fatigue.
We ended up having to go to the hospital because my chest was hurting so bad that I was kind of getting like heart scared.
Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown looking to require rail companies to increase inspections, mandate two-person crews, and notify local officials if they're transporting hazardous materials.
The railroad's got a lot of questions they've got to answer, and they really haven't done it very well yet.
Norfolk Southern now announcing a 6-point plan to improve safety, which includes enhancing real-time warnings to crews and boosting train braking capabilities. The rail line's new plan comes just days before a Senate hearing on Thursday about the toxic East Palestine crash. CEO Alan Shaw is scheduled to testify. Em Wynn, ABC News, Washington.
It's almost dinner time, but save your scraps. Instead of throwing them out, you can put them to good use with composting. How do you do that? Well, we'll explain the basics when we come back.
I'm Myra Arthur here in the KSAT newsroom with a look at what's coming up today at 6 o'clock. We all know that San Antonio is growing fast and housing is a big need. City leaders broke ground on the Los Arcos at Vida community today, which will bring hundreds of new affordable homes to the south side. RJ Marquez tells us what this community has to offer. Plus, a bacteria that causes stomach bugs every single year. But something's different this year. The main strain is resistant to antibiotics. And the CDC has now warned doctors across the country. Today at 6, what you could do to try to avoid this bacteria to begin with. These stories and a whole lot more today on the News at 6.
Thank you so much, Myra. When you're done with dinner tonight, what happens to the food scraps? Besides the trash or garbage disposal, there's something you can do, composting, but it's confusing to figure out how to do it the best way. So 12 on your side's Marilyn Moritz is breaking it down for us.
It's like turning garbage into gold, composting. That's where food scraps and other organic waste break down over time and blossom into a nutrient-rich soil helper. Great for gardening. That's how it's supposed to work.
Depending on what type of compost system you're using, it's really important to know what you can and cannot put in each of them.
There are basically 3 main compost systems: backyard compost bins, vermicomposting, which uses worms, and city services that pick up your bin curbside. If you do the backyard compost bin, toss in most food scraps, including eggshells, coffee grounds, and yard trimmings. Just avoid bones, meat, fish, and dairy. Here's the trick. When you add new waste, cover it immediately with leaves. This helps break it all down. If you live in an apartment, vermicomposting may be best. It doesn't require a lot of space, but it does involve worms.
You can dispose of the same food scraps as you would in a backyard bin, but worms can shy away from items like garlic, onions, or citrus peels. So it's best to avoid putting those items in your vermicompost bin.
Municipal composting systems heat up to high temperatures as they break down the waste so they can handle more stuff. But be sure to check the rules. Things like diapers are not allowed and you can get fined. No matter what system you use, once you have your compost, you can spread it on your garden or just all over your lawn. Marilyn Moritz, KSAT 12 News.
Hungry?
No. Sky 12 right now over the Alamo, and there's a special ceremony that's going to take place at 6 o'clock tonight. It's called Remember the Defenders, a solemn remembrance of the fact that this was the day after the final battle at the Alamo.
Yeah, ceremonies all day today.
Yeah, and you can see getting set up on the lawn in front of the Alamo. And it's maybe a little warmer than people might have expected out there right now, Adam. 82 degrees.
Feeling the warmth today, yes, and the humidity. That's what's really noticeable. The mugginess is back in town, and it's here until our next cold front hits on Friday. So noticeable humidity, which will lead to more rounds of morning fog and drizzle. What we had earlier today is going to be a trend most of this week until we get that Friday cold front, which does bring with it a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Don't get too excited, though. We're looking at only about a 30% chance as we get into Friday with that cold front as it moves in. Other parts of Texas will see more rainfall. Let's break it down for you and talk about one of the major players in our weather this week. It's going to start with temperatures. Around here, we're warm. 91 Carrizo Springs, Cotulla at 94, 83 New Braunfels, 82 here in San Antonio. But off to the north, there actually is a cold front that's dropping into northern Texas right now. And behind that front, you get up into the plains we've got some temperatures dipping below freezing up into the Dakotas, Montana, and Minnesota behind that cold front. Now, this isn't going to be the one that just plunges southward and affects us as we get into Friday. It's going to take a reinforcing shot of a northwesterly wind to get this going. But this one here, this is going to drop southward tonight and then just linger in North Texas. It'll waffle around a little bit, kind of nudge a few miles this way, a few miles that way, just move a little, but really not push southward. As it does that, it's going to be focusing some showers in North Texas and Oklahoma. They'll be cashing in on that activity. And then finally, a new cold front comes in and says, all right, let's move southward. It does. And that presents us with our chance of showers and storms on Friday. Again, only a 30% chance. I wish I had better news, but will affect our humidity. So right now our dew point's at 61 degrees, relative humidity at 49%, which means relative to the current temperature, we're holding 49% of the moisture that we can at this temperature. So dew points noticeable and actually lowest all day long where they are right now. At the lowest point they've been all day, but still in the 60s. And even Uvalde is 62 degree dew point, Kerrville 60, Victoria, of course, even higher humidity at 68 degree dew point. But once that cold front hits, it's going to sweep away the mugginess. So that's going to make it feel a little more crisp outside. You'll have a relief from that muggy feeling. And it's also going to get rid of the morning fog and drizzle. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, each morning, we're going to have reduced visibility for the morning commute and just some of that nuisance drizzle and dampness out there that takes a little while to dry up. So here's the KSAT 12-hour forecast for tomorrow morning. Notice 6-7 a.m. Fog and drizzle, that dampness, 64 degrees, not much of a breeze. And that dampness will finally lift by 10 a.m., but then we still have low clouds through noon. Finally, just like today, into the afternoon, we'll start to see those clouds break up more. We'll have a bit of sunshine. 83 for the high temperature, but that's a muggy 83 degrees with that southeasterly wind at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Devine and Poteet making it to 86 tomorrow. Bernie, Bulverde, 81. New Braunfels, a high of 84. Gonzales, 84 as well. And notice how the high temperatures do change with the first cold front. Early Friday morning, that cold front hits, high temperature drops to 72 on Friday. Then we get into Saturday, we're at 75. Sunday, we warm up a little bit, mid-80s, but then another cold front arrives. And Monday, we see those temperatures back down to 70. So we will see a little bit of a yo-yo action here in our temperatures ahead.
All right. Thank you, Adam.
All right. The Cowboys decide to play tag today, Larry.
Yeah, they want to keep Tony Pollard, whether it's a long-term deal or whether they franchise tag him. What appears they haven't come to an agreement on a long-term deal, so they franchise tag running back Tony Pollard. According to reports, we're going to break down what that means. And Rashad Wisdom, UTSA's hard-hitting safety, is limited during spring ball. Coming up.
Pretty much typical first day. You know, there was some mistakes and all that kind of good stuff. Not as smooth as you want to be, but it was a good day.
Head coach Jeff Traylor is back on the field with the Roadrunners for spring ball and big board sports. The Dallas Cowboys have placed the franchise tag on running back Tony Pollard per multiple reports. All NFL teams have until tomorrow to tag a player if they can't work out a long-term deal, and clearly the Cowboys and Pollard are not close. If Pollard plays on the one-year franchise tag, he'll make $10.1 million next season. Now that's quite the pay raise when you consider his rookie contract paid him nearly $3.2 million for 4 years. Dallas drafted Pollard in the 4th round in 2019. Tagging Pollard also means tight end Dalton Schultz will become a free agent and avoid a second straight tag. Players really don't like the franchise tag, though, because it doesn't offer them the financial security of a long-term contract. Former Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Derek Carr plans to sign a 4-year deal with the New Orleans Saints per multiple reports. Carr all but confirmed the news by tweeting "Who dat?" this morning. The Saints were among 3 teams, including the Panthers and Jets, in the running to land the Raiders' all-time leading passer, but he chose the Big Easy as his next landing spot. Saints head coach Dennis Allen was involved with selecting Carr in the 2014 NFL Draft when he was the head coach of the then Oakland Raiders. The UTSA football started spring practice today as they begin getting ready for their first season in the American Athletic Conference this fall. The back-to-back Conference USA champs are ready to take on the new challenge. Some of the key returners coming back are quarterback Frank Harris, wideout Zachary Franklin, linebacker Trey Moore, and safety Rashad Wisdom. Now, Shad is a limited participant in spring workouts as he comes back from season-ending injury. He talked about that this morning during Media Avail.
I'm doing as much as I can. Now I'm just more trying to help the younger guys develop and come along within the program, whether that's on and off the field or on the field. I like being in the back just so I can see everything. I'm back there still going through my progressions, my reads as well, still trying to get those mental reps. But whatever I see back there while I'm back there for all three of the different groups, I come off the field and make sure I communicate whatever I see to them. So I want to see everybody do good things and be great, on the field and make plays. So however I can do that is what I'm here to do.
14 years ago today, on March 6, 2009, Larry Coker was introduced as the first head football coach in UTSA football history. And man, how he laid a great foundation, and that program has just taken off.
Look how far they've come.
Right.
14 years ago.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Man, time flies.
Yeah, it does.
Pretty
Thanks.
amazing. We'll be right back.
Oh, here you go, KSAT Connect. Bluebonnets back in action in Universal City. Thanks for posting that picture. It's that time of year, and it feels like it. Warm and humid for now.
Really does. Thanks for watching the News at 5.
World News up next. See you back here at 6.